Hello, in this video we're going to look at one of the many ways to properly frame and hoop a shirt. In this case, a t-shirt where we don't have many reference points to make sure the logo comes out straight. Unlike shirts that have a pocket, where we can easily align the hoop along the pocket seam, this one doesn't have that reference. So here's my recommendation, especially for people who are new and still learning to use their machine. I suggest cutting out the base or area of the embroidery design, basically making a small template. In my case, I made a small triangle to simulate the shape of the logo I'm going to embroider. Now let's look at some reference points that can help us, or that we can create ourselves. Depending on whether it's a men's or women's t-shirt, you should always identify the armhole seam. The armhole is this corner where the sleeve and the body of the shirt meet. Never embroider below this point. It should always be above the armhole. In this case, it's a women's t-shirt. On women's shirts, the armhole sits higher, while on men's shirts, the sleeve is wider and sits a bit lower. So what I'll do here is make sure the logo stays above that line, roughly aligned with or slightly above the armhole. Okay, another reference point we'll use is the center of the t-shirt. If the shirt doesn't already have a fold mark, you can simply use your fingernail to make a light crease down the middle. It'll disappear when washed. Here, I've already made a small mark. Now I'll place my paper template, and about 2 fingers below the collar, I'll mark my center using tailor's chalk. I make a small hole in the middle of the paper, or fold it, then mark it through that spot. Now I have my center point for the logo, so when hooping I have 2 clear references, one from the armhole and one from the center line. There it is. I remove the template and place my hoop. Before that, make sure you've properly adjusted your hoop screw so it doesn't leave marks on the t-shirt when adding the stabilizer. Now I grab my stabilizer. Important! Always hold it this way, never like this. Hold it with your hand and push it in with your fist. That'll make it easier and cleaner to position the stabilizer. Alright, it's ready. Using your fingertips, feel around the edges of the hoop and make sure everything is nice and flat. Now I'll check that my chalk mark is centered within the hoop. There it is. You can see where I made the nail mark earlier. It's just a subtle reference point. If you find it a bit tricky to center, you can also fold the t-shirt slightly and use its edge as another reference point to help center the hoop as much as possible. Once ready, when you insert the hoop, place your fingers here and press down with the palm of your hand like this. Never from the side, always from the plastic ring. There we go. The hoop feels a bit tight, so next time I'll loosen it a bit to avoid leaving marks, like the one starting to show here. No problem though. You can easily remove those marks with a damp cloth by gently wiping the area. All set. Now it's ready to embroider. Here's the laser. Look! I'll bring it right to the center, and that's exactly where it should start. I already have my hoop programmed, so since the laser is right on my chalk mark, I know it'll stitch perfectly centered. That's how you properly align and center a logo on a garment. You can see here that the laser lined up exactly where I marked earlier, and now the logo came out perfectly centered. This is a small shirt, but the goal is to make sure that when someone wears it, The logo sits right over the heart, or slightly above it.